America? Welcome back to Eat Local here on YouTube. That right there, Corey Wagner driving the car. I'm Sean Ely holding the camera. Today, a guest episode. Dan Casazza, the man that cooks Detroit-style pizzas out of his kitchen. We've done it here for
That's his last name?
Casazza. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Wild?
Wow.
He might pronounce it different, but that's his last name.
Crazy.
I'm Dan Casazza, Dan from Danbury, Connecticut, represent. I live in Lakeview, Chicago, and this is Casazza House Pizza.
We've done it here for Eat Local. We devoured it in the car on a rainy day. Met him outside of his apartment. He gave us the goods and we crunched on that pizza and loved it. Wow, wow, wow. To see that caramelization, this dude is making these in his apartment.
Yeah,
a lot of these restaurants better wake the F up.
Yeah, dude.
Cheers. I even hung out with him on Royal Rumble weekend in Indianapolis. He's a great guy. And make sure you stick around. We're gonna spin the wheel and give away hot sauce trios here today to 2 winners who went to our Instagram and commented on our Woody's Flat Wings video. Thank you for doing that. All right, to Lakeview we are, and to Lakeview we stay to pick up Dan. Let's go. He's here. I'm good, man.
Good to see you. How was Flow Rida?
It was great, man.
What's up, boss?
Get on into the flow.
What's up, big dog?
Okay, let's see what we want pizza-wise at Fat Chris's here. Their pepperoni rolls are called Chubbies, just in case you were...
Couple guys gnawing some chubbies.
Some Chubbies.
I get a chubby when I eat Detroit-style pizza.
Yeah, it's all fitting. What? Okay, so the Carnie is pepperoni, Italian sausage, Canadian bacon, and bacon.
Carnivore, not like a carny,
Sure.
like a toothless guy.
What? Here, Dan, you scroll and
Okay,
you pick
fine.
what we're gonna eat.
Oh, no pressure. I want the goods. I like a
There he is, you can see him now. He wants the goods.
supreme. It's got veggies. Hit
Okay.
our macros.
Pepperoni, Italian sausage, onion, green pepper, black olives, you're gonna kill Corey, mushrooms, and banana
No good,
peppers.
black olives.
Black olives and mushrooms.
Okay, fine. We'll switch it.
No, we can eat that though. I'll
No,
just
no,
pick them
no,
off.
no.
I hate your idea.
No, he was very cool.
I like
about that
fried.
word.
I like fried mushrooms, but when they're just on a pizza and it tastes like I'm eating flesh. It's a mushy texture thing.
Yes, yes.
I don't like
So
the
you've eaten
texture.
flesh. We'll go with the Carnie. Can't go wrong there.
All right, all the meats.
Canadian bacon.
Yeah, I also.
Yeah, that is
I do
true.
believe that. Yeah.
$20.24 for 8 corner pizza. That's pretty damn good for
Damn.
Detroit style. Okay, pick up Fat Chris's Pizza and such. $22.31 after tax. That's a damn good price for Detroit style pizza.
How much?
Is that better than
21?
Jets? $22.31 after tax.
That is phenomenal price. Is that their?
Hopefully I ordered enough. I wonder
Is
if
it a large? Do they have a large? They have sizes.
Oh, I did a small. I'm an idiot.
Did you really?
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably the.
I thought I
8 by
clicked
10
it.
that-
I tried to stop you.
I know.
You hurry up,
That's-
but you were so quick to click.
It's alright, I'll just do a second order.
That's probably the same size as Sharpies.
It's probably
8 by
only,
10?
this might
8
only
by
be
10.
like a 4-banger though, let me see. Damn, so what do I do? Should I order a second small?
Why don't you call them real quick and say, hey, I just put in an order. Can I cancel that?
And just do a large?
or just do a large and we'll split the leftovers with the small. I don't.
Yeah,
really
I'd
care.
rather just do
It's
that.
$20. Now we don't have to talk to a human.
Alright, so $28.03 for the large, $30.90 after.
still pretty
Still
good.
good.
Casazza's charging me 30 for a small, so
How do you actually
Are you
pronounce
ready?
your last name?
Casazza.
Casazza, and then
That's sort of-
but you call it Casazza,
Sure, yes.
or however people would
I call
say
it
it.
Casazza. Yeah, whatever.
Casazza.
It fits. It works.
Ely, Ellie, Fly.
Yeah,
when I was in high school, my first day I walked in, they said, we don't have anybody here by that name of Sean Ely. We have a Sean Fly. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
oh, that really happened to me.
Yep.
And I cried. So that was a good start to high school. And it never really got better.
You're a bitch.
Apple Pay? Yeah. I was gonna buy, I'm gonna surprise my friends with a couple Fagos.
Oh
Yeah, of course.
Amazing. Thank you. Have a great day. What kind of true Detroiter would I be if I didn't get Faygo out of the fridge when they sell Faygo? The Michigan boy in me has to get Faygo. Oh! Here you go, sir. There you go, sir. Little rinky-dink show we got going here.
Rinky-dink show. The only YouTubers who do food reviews
we
with
do.
lights and a fucking cannon.
I guess we do really. Yeah, that's true.
Don't downplay us, bro.
I gotta start, for the first time in 10 years, give us some credit.
There you go.
I'm just out there talking crap about number 6 cheese
rinky-dink.
Eat Local.
We're not just only looking at your double chin.
No, that comes off front and center. I do these every morning. I saw it on Oprah like 20 years ago. It helps anybody that's got jowls like me.
There's the Detroit.
You gotta tighten the skin.
Yes.
All right, everybody trying to eat local here today on the dashboard. We've got Dan, but we've got the Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, let's take a look.
Woo.
This is the Carnie.
Damn.
Red sauce, pepperoni, Italian sausage, Canadian bacon, or dumb bacon as I call it, regular bacon, or delicious bacon as I call it, and blend of cheeses.
Yeah, let's just get rid of Canadian bacon in this country. What are we doing?
Dumb, dude. Look at this. It even looks ugly.
Yeah, that one right there. I always tell people that are just familiar with Jets and Little Caesars, this is a true Detroit style. The red stripes, you want that sauce spooned on top. Beautiful. And look at the peaks and valleys we got going on the edges, man.
We had a Detroit style not too long ago. The one that didn't have caramelized crust and was just burnt.
Pilot pizza.
How does that happen? Is that just overcooking?
It might have gone in too long, different kind of cheese.
I wonder if it's a
it's
different
like-
cheese.
Say don't use like the factory shredded cheeses, shred it yourself. Cause
Oh
they
yeah,
have,
the
caking
glue.
agents on it
Yeah,
and
stuff that makes
it. Could be
it.
Yeah, it could be.
They don't want it to coagulate. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put extra stuff on it.
I don't care if you like it or not. How is this not the most beautiful, like, American pizza?
Sure.
Detroit style pizza is just the most.
No way. It looks like someone had a period on the top of this.
Should I
In
leave
terms
that in
of
the edit?
beauty?
I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, of course, because you grew up with it and you know
Yeah.
how delicious it is.
Biased.
But just like saying that this is beautiful to look at, you're out of your goddamn
No,
mind.
You're right from a sort of technical beauty standpoint, but you know how this is gonna taste.
Exactly, yeah.
And you know,
All right. Dan, would you like first pick? And also, you're a seasoned vet. What are you going first?
I mean,
are you going?
You know what it is, Sean. You got to go for the corner.
Which one you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
One closest to me.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to touch your food.
It's all right. Oh, the pull.
A little bit. I mean, we've had it out of the.
Lovely.
All right, Corey, your pick.
We'll go with this boy right there.
Nice.
Oh, the underside is perfect.
After we have a bite or two, I have a surprise for you guys. Woo! I purchased it on my own dime.
What?
All right, real quick. As you can see, the caramelized, some people call it charred, some people call it burnt.
No, it's not charred. That's different. And that's not burnt. It's caramelized.
This is Fat Dan's. This is Fat Chris's pizza and such.
He's sitting right
I am
here,
Fat
bro.
Dan.
Yeah, if you look at Dan, you'd think, what a fat ass
Fat
that guy.
Dan.
Yeah, he's known for being fat.
Fat Dan.
All right, the Carnie.
Cheers.
So glad to have you here. Their sauce is so good. It's a lot thinner than people might think. Like, Fat Chris's really has a thinner Detroit style pizza.
What you say is
This is closer
yeah.
to Buddies than
It took me a
people
long
think.
time to get that through my dumb thick skull. That Detroit style doesn't have to be that thin or thick. I mean,
One thing I didn't ask them about, rookie mistake, I didn't ask them if they make their own ranch. I should have gotten ranch. So everybody could get all mad about that, or dill.
It's a ranch channel now.
Ranch belongs as a sidecar to this. That's on me. One question before we get into the surprise. Well, first of all, what do you guys think of it?
It's beautiful.
It's pretty damn good, right?
the crust is amazing. Too much sauce for me.
It is a lot.
I get that.
They really went heavy on the
that.
sauce. I like the stripe.
A little
I just don't
gloopy.
want it this much.
This is the most
I've ever
seen on a pizza like this, for sure. Which, personally, I love this. I want it drenched.
Okay.
But the average person is not going to, I can tell you,
You
that.
do need the sauce to eat through the whole thing. It's a big bite, but yeah, it's maybe a little too much. But that's splitting hairs. This is delicious.
Corey is double-handing himself.
Trying to get all that sauce out. Also, question.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a hater right now, but I'm not.
You're sounding
kind
like
of
one
them.
too.
You're sounding like a hater, yeah.
The crust is perfect around the edges. For some reason, it's like a little doughy to me in the middle.
Really?
Am I crazy?
It's the I'm assuming, yeah, probably the sauce went on after, but it could have something to do with the sauce too.
Some
That kind
impact on it.
Yeah.
Still not bad. I mean, Detroit style pizza. If this is like, even if I say this is below average Detroit style pizza, it still ranks it better than 99% of pizzas that I encounter. Because I just think Detroit style is that great.
I'm coming back for this one.
I really like this. I think I already liked them, but I haven't had it in a while. So I had high expectations, and I think it's coming in higher. Like, it's even better than I remember. I kind of the other day said that it was kind of average Detroit style pizza. I think this is really damn good.
Sorry, Corey, that Canadian bacon. It's actually a pretty nice element.
No, it's not. I think I grabbed a slice without it, which is very fortunate.
They do get this Canadian bacon from Windsor, just over the Ambassador Bridge, which is also very Detroit.
Oh, yeah?
No, you believe that? I mean, Windsor, that would be so Detroit. Okay, here is my surprise. Now, you guys know I'm a Michigan boy, and this pop is very...
Faygo.
Faygo pop.
Or Werner's.
Yes. I got 3 different flavors.
When you're sick.
I got 3 different flavors of Faygo.
Purple.
One I think Corey will really like. I didn't get grape. The one I got for Corey, which I think he would really like, because he loves Sprite. They had Twist. I feel like you'd love that.
I love that. Thank you.
Dan, I'm going to give you a pick. These are my second 2 favorites. Rock and Rye. This is like the flagship. And then Red Pop, which is my childhood in a can.
I'll take a Rock and Rye.
Yeah, I was hoping you would. Can we all try to simultaneously bust our tops?
Yep.
Well, I guess it's official.
Are you kidding me?
Synchronicity.
Cheers.
That was great.
Bottoms up.
Okay, like I said in the beginning of this video, Dan makes pizzas out of his apartment. That's how we got to know him. He's had write-ups in so many publications. He's collabed with people like Tripping Billy. He's gonna be doing something for Top Butcher in June. He's really killing it, and this is not his full-time job. This is like a side hustle that he's crushing. Dan, you gotta tell the people, as an elevator pitch, how all of this came about.
Casazza House Pizza was born out of just messing around, kind of in late COVID times, not prime COVID times, but towards the end of COVID, we're still kind of locked down. Love to just mess around in the kitchen, make something new, learn a new skill. First time I made it, it actually turned out pretty decent, like pretty decent replica of Jets and the Detroit styles I had before. That turns into making it the next time and taking pictures and sending to friends and starting an Instagram and people wanting to buy it, and here we are. You guys were so gracious to give me a review last year.
It was so good. Unpaid. I don't know why you yelled.
They'll link it here or here or here.
It's
somewhere.
showing right now is B-roll. This is A-roll on top of B-roll. It was so good.
Call it the bada bing. So sausage, pepperoni, jalapeno, banana pepper, hot honey.
Yeah, God,
Load
that's
it up.
so good.
Yeah.
And now that I've become friends with Dan, he's also a wrestling fan, like I said. He invited me over to like watch a pay-per-view, and then he made 2 pizzas. So I just got to enjoy the best Detroit style. It was like the coolest thing. Like, what a great way to start a friendship. Detroit style pizza really bridging the gap between strangers.
Pizza and wrestling is my whole brand, so I'm glad you got the full experience.
Absolutely. But you're originally from
Connecticut,
East Coast.
Yep. Which has its own pizza, opinions and style. Yeah.
Do you like New Haven pizza more than Detroit style personally?
You're picking amongst awesome things.
Okay.
I don't know what to pick. They're both.
Yeah, do you like Friday nights or Saturday nights?
Right. That's a really good analogy.
Yeah, they both have their time and place. Clearly, Detroit style pizza has become my life, so it's not like I don't like that, with everything that I am. I love Detroit. First time I had it was Jets out here, and obviously changed my life. So.
Yeah, we said it in the Jets video in the kitchen that those pans are so iconic. They're from the auto assembly lines where they used to like keep old bolts and nuts and stuff, like the catch-all, and then they became the iconic brand of this pizza. It's so cool. That's what really caramelizes the edges. It gets high up. It's awesome.
It hits all the notes. When you want a pizza, a New York slice is great. New Haven is great. Detroit is great too. It hits all the notes, especially when it's like this. It's nice and crispy and chewy and saucy and cheesy. Fat Chris's is a winner.
Dude, it's great.
I like how thin it is too.
Yeah,
you can eat more than one.
Yes, it allows you to eat a little. Yeah, an
You're
extra
not getting
slice.
it on your nose.
Right.
Sauce.
I'm gonna have an interior slice now.
An innie?
Yeah, an innie.
Oh, look at that.
This is my this would be my Severance innie. Is just a piece of pizza with red. This is a redhead. This is an innie version.
It is a lonely feeling.
I got to show you guys, like, that undercarriage is gorgeous, dude.
It is.
It's absolutely gorgeous. There's the edge. Are you guys gonna have another?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
You done?
The sauce turned me off.
Okay.
Sean did that whole vertical,
Slice.
not a gloop of sauce on Corey's car, so
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
good.
a seasoned vet, dude.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Chicago, Dan?
I moved here the day the Cubs won the National League in 2016.
Oh,
so my
good
first
year.
2 weeks here was the World
Wow.
Series and parties and parades. And,
That's
yeah.
fun.
I'm always an edge guy for pizzas. This is a really good interior slice.
Sure.
I'm counting in my head. I think Fat Chris is my 5th favorite Detroit style in the city.
Rank them.
Number 1, I'm going with 5 squared.
Yep.
Number 2, I'm going with Dan's.
Oh.
Which that actually means the top 2 Detroit styles are both underground pizzas. You know, like not brick and mortar spots.
People named Steve, Jen, and Dan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Number 3, I think, is that one we had recently.
Sharpies.
Sharpies I liked a lot. Number 4, I think Professor Pizza's got the number 4 slot. And then number 5, I think, is us.
We want to try Beer Temple, partnered with Middlebrow.
Yeah.
We want to do a Union in Evanston. Is supposed to be insane.
Yes.
Dan,
They had a Union in Wrigley and it closed.
I was doing like a little tour and trying to find them all. Also, like during like COVID times, I feel like I've been there, but
Yeah, there's
all
a
kind of
lot
running,
more have been opening. I also really want to shout out DeSalvo's in Evanston. I don't put it on the list because Evanston's not Chicago, but DeSalvo's might be top 2 or 3.
Oh, we had theirs, right?
Yeah, loved it.
Oh yeah, they're probably actually my number 3. Because they're ahead of whatever.
Sharpies?
Yeah, Sharpies. Sharpies is fantastic, but
By the time this video comes out, it's going to change again. You're going to have another
it's
one.
true.
Yep.
Dude, Detroit style, it's like, man, they all, like any Detroit style is just good. The margin between Fat Chris's and the top dog is like pretty thin.
Yeah, I agree.
Beautiful. I'm jealous. I'm taking some notes on things I need to do better.
You guys got to follow Dan on Instagram because he's like all things pizza. I'll link that
On the
below.
screen right there.
But also, Dan, some upcoming things for people who are watching this that are in Chicago to look out for. Like, 1, they're probably wondering how they can get your pizza. And 2, let's talk events, such as Top Butcher.
Follow my page at Casazza House Pizza. They're on the screen.
I call it Casazza.
Casazza.
Yeah, that's what we've been calling it for years.
I've been blessed with a last name that's a perfect pun for making pizza in your house.
I thought you changed your name at the
Nope.
courts.
No.
I
Committed
had
to
no
the
idea
bit.
that was your last name. I thought that was strictly like a pizza thing.
Thanks
It's
to my,
insane.
my grandfather, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do some occasional drops on there. I just moved to a new spot, so kind of getting things rolling at my new spot, but follow my page for updates on drops. And yeah, I got some events this summer. In early June, gonna be doing a pop-up at Zaza's Pizza, which is
One of the greats.
Lakeview East, you know, legend. Such an honor to be, you know, associated with them. Gonna be doing,
Probably the highest rated pizza by Dave Portnoy.
it's,
Yeah, that was, if you
In
guys
the
are
city.
Portnoy people, when he did that out of nowhere, it like exploded their business, and like now they have like 4 locations of different things.
Yep.
8-2. Excellent pizza. Maybe. I think this is my favorite pizza in Chicago.
They're opening up a new one very soon.
Yeah.
They're as good as it gets, so yeah.
The best guys.
Best.
Yeah, late June at Top Butcher, which is a little further out of the city, but
Hey, we've been there
phenomenal.
many
Yep,
times.
yep.
Yeah, these people know. They should know. At
Yeah.
least.
Fans of the page, yep, collabs with
They sell our hot
you guys.
sauce.
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that on the shelves. I was like, oh shit, yeah, those guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're
Gonna be
awesome.
doing like a lunchtime on a Saturday there, using some of their just incredible smoked meats.
Incredible.
It's a fun way to make it like a event of a day like that, of like you're watching Dan on this episode, and the fact that you can go and try his pizza with a collab with a great restaurant, like what an awesome thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, go support these guys.
And, yeah, nice little kind of summertime vibes. Late June, smoked meats.
Dude, throwing their meats on a pizza.
Yeah.
it's
They
gonna
got
be-
some of the
it's
best
gonna be a
meats
hit.
in the city.
Yeah, so those are the next 2. Keep following for some other ones. Got some other things. Always, you know, some
Cooking.
conversations, things
Something
in the
in
works
the
that
mix.
yeah,
Cooking.
planning on. So
Can we do, and I only do this for certain guests, but I feel like I really want to do it for you. Can we do a lightning round?
Lightning round.
I love a lightning round. You know, I'm trying to gamify literally everything.
I need some rock and rye in my blood to.
Yeah, get some R&R in
I
there.
slammed mine immediately.
We'll go
So
back,
good.
Corey, we'll go back and forth and hit Dan with whatever comes to the top of our brains.
Wow.
And he will answer as fast as possible as lightning round. Dan, are you ready?
Yep.
Favorite topping on a pizza?
Pineapple,
New York or New Haven?
New Haven,
Love it.
The best chain pizza restaurant?
Jets.
White sauce base or red sauce base?
Red.
Yes, attaboy.
What is a topping you just can't get down with on pizza?
I don't know if there is one.
You like anchovies?
I do like.
You like clams?
I'm from Connecticut.
I know,
I like
I was
clams.
still wanting to throw that out there.
Anything beyond that, we're just putting a shoe on a pizza.
He'd eat it. He'd eat it. Yeah.
Favorite bite of Detroit style? The crust or the rest of it?
Yeah.
No, it's got to be that corner.
Yes.
Where the corners meet is the true.
Sure, it's the Shangri-La.
Your favorite beer to have with a slice of pizza. You get a big, tall, frosty glass of what?
I like like a two-hearted too, because it's got some flavor too. Of course, a good lager, it's kind of plain, it's just kind of a standard beer. I like a two-hearted, comes with its own.
I like a little hop with my
flavor
pizza.
too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Shout out Michigan. Shout out Kalamazoo, baby.
They work well together. It's all in the water. It's all downriver.
I think I'm out of questions.
I got one more. If you could be at a table with 3 famous people sharing a Detroit-style pizza, who are those 3 people? Dead or alive?
Trying to think of Detroit legends.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
One representative.
You could do Patrick Waugh. I'd punch you, but you don't have to pick Detroit people.
Sergei Fedorov.
Wow, what an answer.
Maglio Ordonez.
Oh, that walk-off though.
Miggy used to watch our show.
Miggy did, yeah,
really?
It's true.
My buddy worked in the clubhouse and got them all watching Number 6 with Cheese way back in the day.
So
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
No, you're
Alex Trebek.
yeah, that's a great answer.
I do love Jeopardy.
All right, thank you for doing our quick and dirty lightning round. I like the idea of Sergei Fedorov, Maglio Ordonez, Alex Trebek, and Dan at a table eating.
Alex Trebek, I feel like he'd be pissed off.
He wouldn't want to be
He seems
there.
a little snooty.
I opened the wrong door. My publicist signed me up for this.
Like, damn, I died and went to hell, huh?
He'd make sure to really get the pronunciations of their names though. He's very particular.
Federia? Yeah, he would. He would say your name right, unlike me. Casazza.
Nah, it's Americanized,
Casazza.
whatever.
I'm just gonna keep leaning into you being Casazza. Like, however you said it real sucks. It's Casazza. It's Casazza.
Nah, dumb way to say that.
Dumb way to
It's
say it.
boring to correct people. Just say it how you say it.
Dan, thank you so much for being here, for eating Fat Chris's, not called Fat Dan's. Skinny Dan, Fat Chris. All of Dan's links are below. Truly just a great guy. You know, we have a lot of people in the show that do great things, but Dan is becoming a dear friend. This is very fun for us to do. And anytime I can latch on to successful wrestling fans, there's not a lot of them. Oh, just kidding.
That makes it sound like he was successful as a wrestling fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like he's a very successful wrestling fan.
Yeah. Dan, my goal for the next Eat Local, we can do another car video. I'd love to come and like film you doing your thing.
Sure.
So maybe we can do that. That'd be fun. I want to point a camera at your kitchen.
Sexy.
Before we go ahead and rate that pizza here today, let's do some shout outs. People that super thanks the show. $5 Jeffrey Schwartz, $5 Larry Gonzalez, $5 Derek Boudreau, $5 Derek Boudreau, $10 Jeffrey Schwartz, and $5 Jeffrey Schwartz.
Love it, love it, love it.
And don't forget to like this video here at Eat Local, subscribe to the channel. We make a lot of these videos. We'd love for you guys to come back. Hey, if you were the creative director in Dan's kitchen, what Detroit-style pizza would you want him to make? For some reason, he's listening to you. Type out below what you think he should make, and maybe one day he'll do it.
I'm blocking anybody who says Canadian bacon.
If you write Canadian
Blocked from
bacon,
the channel.
you are being blocked, unfortunately. Kind of unfair, but look, he says what happens. I got it. Look, he's very passionate.
You can call it ham steak. It's the same.
I am easily fooled, so you can get a work
I want black olives, mushrooms, and ham steak.
Ham steak, I love that.
Corey's just found at his computer
Wagner
dead.
special.
His wife walks in from work. Corey!
Yeah, I had a seizure, dude.
He's dead.
Season.
What a way to go out. He's at his keyboard. He half wrote out a response. He's just dead.
Suck a ham steak out my dick, you bitch.
Whoa! All right, time to rate it. We're gonna rate this pizza real quick here with Dan out of 100 like we do on Eat Local, but make sure to stick around to the end. We are going to spin the wheel to give away some hot sauce. Not how you say it, but I did.
Take it from me, folks. I love the hot sauce.
All right, Dan watches the show. He knows how this goes.
For you, Alex.
His table mate, thank you so much. Out of 100 here today, after tax for the big old 8 square, just over 30 bucks. So it's 28 before tax.
8 rectangle. So.
Yeah, that's true. They don't call it, that's Detroit doesn't know shapes. They call it 8 square. 8 rectangle.
Yeah, there you go.
8 rectangles, 28 plus 2, a little over 30 bucks for an 8 square. Alex Trebek, thank you. All right, guys, what do you give it out of 100? Oh my God, that was a tough marker lid.
It's crazy to think that this is like the same price as that tavern style we got.
Yeah,
It's like so much more pizza. I really don't think this is a bad price. I think this is
I don't either.
Actually a really good price almost.
All right, everybody good?
Yes.
Cut it off. There we go. All right, Dan, Corey, on the count of 3, are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Bam. 92. Right in a row. 85, 91. Yeah, I think that I forgot already. That's great.
average.
Hey, you went with the Fedorov.
That's right.
Nice, very on brand. All right, you guys commented on the Woody's Flat Instagram reel to get in the running, and now we'll spin wheels. We love wheels. Dan, pretend like you're my ex.
There we
Yeah,
go.
she had a
Now
big
you're
old
in
neck.
it. All right, let's see what we got.
It's not true. I haven't had an ex. Nobody dates me. I love wheels.
The winner.
Woo! It is
Penguin guy.
Penguin Guy.
I think this might be a second W. Spin 2. Who's gonna win? We appreciate you guys supporting us, commenting on the Instagram reel. It's awesome, and we love it.
Woo!
All right, let's see who it is. Phil Palmentary. Nice.
He squared, dude.
Big P.
Penguin and Phil.
Sweet, dude. I don't think I've seen Phil's name before, which really excites me.
That really.
I like seeing people, yeah, I'm fully erect. It's very small, you probably can't see it.
Oh, my eyes got big. I saw something. I saw your tray go like this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. DM us on Instagram, Eat Local Guide. Give us your name, your physical address, and we'll go ahead and send those sauces to you in the U.S. mail is how that'll work. So thank you so much. Regular, hotter, and better than Buffalo, numbersixwithcheese.com.
Trio.
Snag the sauce, support the show. But today's episode about this guy. So go
Yeah, go check those
do
out.
him a solid and follow him and follow everything he does. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Eat Local. We love each and every one of you for doing so. Unless you like ham steak, we'll see you for the next one. Dan, thanks for
Ooh,
doing the
baby,
show.
yawning.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
he's
boys.
tired from his one slice. Bye, Dan.
See you, bud. Thank you, guys.
Good to see you, brother.
Thank you for whipping it around.
I didn't even really notice. how
Yeah.
good. Turn around again. The wrestling friend. Did you purposely do that?
No, well-
Not at all. Fat Dan and Skinny Chris.